Hello everyone, and welcome to Quick and Easy Dungeon Guide series. In this video, we are going to cover Theater of Pain. Let's get started! First boss in this dungeon is called an Affront of Challengers. This is a typical cancel style fight. The adds should be single targeted, as cleaving them too fast might empower them in different ways. The usual single target DPS order should be to bring Satel down to 40%. You can mass dispel the immunity. Swap the Passeron until Satel is no longer immune to damage. The usual kill order is Satel, Passeron, and Destia. Throughout the fight, healers should be Dispel and Genetic Alteration by Passeron. Classes with offensive Dispel should try to purge Transference by Satel. If you are targeted by Destia, kite away. Destia only fixates under 40%. The next boss is Gorechop. It will spawn hooks from the sides of the room. Players need to find the opening and dodge them. It will also spawn adds that will cleave. Make sure to stay spread and keep in mind that upon death, these adds will drop puddles on the ground. Make sure to avoid those. DPS should swap to the adds as they need to be killed fast. An important tank tip here is to use defensive mitigation when Gorechop does Hateful Strike. It'll hurt you if you don't. After Gorechop, next boss we will cover is Kul'Tharok. Players will need to move out of green puddles from grasping hands. Non-tank party members will be targeted by Draw Soul. Position so that grasping hands is between you and the boss. When the player's soul reaches to the boss, they will regain control of their character and receive a DPS buff for 30 seconds. An important tank tip here is to always stay in melee range of the boss, otherwise boss will inflict a nasty down on players. Next is Xav The Unfallen. He does a massive cleave and crushing slam. Both have long cast times, so make sure to move out of their direction. Deafening Crash is a knockback, and it will interrupt spell casting for 1.5 seconds. When Oppressive Banner spawns, kill it ASAP. You will be slowed when it's up. Xav The Unfallen will send two random players into the arena to fight each other. You generally should let the DPS with most cooldowns up win, because the winner gains 10% DPS buff while the loser gets 10% debuff. An important tank tip here, tanks should always line their defensives for the brutal combo. The last boss in the dungeon is Mordretha. Players should dodge a frontal channel called Dark Devastation. Manifest Death ability causes players to spawn Deathwalker adds. Stack these adds as much as possible. These adds can be interrupted, CC'd, and should be killed ASAP. Grasping Rift is a portal ability that will suck players in. Move away from the portal. Echoes of Carnage spawns ghosts. Players should stay away from them. After a while, they will charge across the room, make sure to avoid them. An important tank tip here is to always have your mitigation and defensives ready for Reaping Scythe. And that covers all the bosses in Theater of Pain. Let's talk about notable thrash mobs. Rancid Gasbag. While Eruption is a frontal and backward facing ability, stand to the side of the mob to avoid getting hit. Shackled Souls. Do not pull the entire room, interrupt as many Bind Soul casts as you can. Nefarious Dark Speaker. Move away from the frontal ability called Death Winds. If you get hit, you will be knocked out of the platform and die. Bone Magus. Interrupt Bone Spear ability as it can also knock you off the platforms. That sums up all the boss fights and the important trash mobs in the Theater of Pain dungeon. I will be publishing more of these quick and easy dungeon guides as well as Tank Mythic Plus along with heroic rating videos. If you found this content useful, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.